From Chinese gooseberry to Nigerian dream fruit. The kiwi story you didn't know you were part of. Once upon a time, the fuzzy, emerald green fruit we call kiwi was known as Chinese gooseberry. It caught the world's imagination in cooler corners of New Zealand, Italy, and parts of South America where winters dip below 7 degrees Celsius and summers are mild. Those chill hours, the winter cool necessary to coax buds into blossom, are at the very heart of commercial kiwi production. Nigeria, with its year-round warmth and singular wet/dry seasons, doesn't naturally tick all the kiwi boxes, but with creativity and small-scale innovation, there are compelling niche, greenhouse, and high-elevation prospects waiting to be unlocked. Series Introduction. It's Wednesday the 4th of March, 2026. Welcome to the 152nd edition of the Ouria Series. In this video, we do a deep dive into kiwi farming in Nigeria. Before we get started, we would like to take a moment to welcome you to this channel. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump right back in. Why grow kiwi? The value chain sweet spot. Premium fruit, premium margins, if you play it right. Let's be blunt, kiwi is not a roadside commodity fruit. It is a premium product. In Nigerian retail environments, from high-end supermarkets in Lagos to boutique grocers in Abuja, kiwi is almost entirely imported. That single fact creates the opportunity. Import substitution, the first win. Nigeria spends millions annually importing temperate fruits. Locally grown kiwi, even if initially greenhouse produced, offers reduced foreign exchange exposure, shorter supply chains, fresher fruit with longer domestic shelf life, strong grown in Nigeria branding appeal.
If you can produce reliably, you're not competing with roadside hawkers, you're competing with imports. That's a different league and a more profitable one. Retail reality, small fruit, big price. Kiwi is typically sold individually at premium pricing. In pan nets, 3 to 6 fruits. As part of mixed fruit hampers. In smoothie and wellness bars. Per kilogram, kiwi often outperforms many tropical fruits in retail value. That pricing elasticity matters. It allows SMEs to absorb higher production costs, greenhouse infrastructure, trellising, cold storage, while still maintaining healthy margins. Processing power, beyond the fresh fruit. Fresh fruit is just the start. Kiwi's vibrant color and tangy sweetness make it a processing darling. Cold-pressed juices. Smoothie blends. Dried kiwi slices, high-margin snack segment. Fruit purees for yogurt manufacturers. Bakery fillings and dessert toppings. Nutraceutical powders, vitamin C positioning. In cities like Port Harcourt and Ibadan, where health-conscious middle-class consumers are expanding, the demand for antioxidant-rich fruits is rising. Kiwi sits comfortably in that narrative. A smart SME doesn't just sell fruit, it sells formats. The export equation, niche beats volume. Globally, kiwi is dominated by established exporters such as New Zealand, Italy, and Chile. Nigeria will not out-volume them. Nor should it try. The opportunity lies in counter-seasonal production, if climate engineering allows. Organic or low-chemical positioning. African regional trade, ECOWAS markets. Supplying diaspora-focused retailers. If production quality meets phytosanitary standards, Nigeria's geographic proximity to Europe offers shorter shipping times compared to Southern Hemisphere suppliers. That can translate into fresher fruit and stronger negotiating power. Cold chain equals control. The value chain hinge point is post-harvest handling. Kiwi rewards those who invest in
pre-cooling facilities. Temperature-controlled storage, 0 to 4 degrees Celsius. Careful grading and firmness testing. Export-grade packaging. Control the cold chain and you control the price. Fail there, then margins evaporate faster than morning dew in Kano. Branding the green gold. Kiwi carries aspirational value. It signals health, sophistication, and global taste. An SME that builds a recognizable brand, beautifully packaged, traceable, pesticide-disciplined, can command loyalty from supermarkets, hotels, and airlines. Think QR-coded traceability. Hydro-cooled within 2 hours of harvest messaging. Sustainable irrigation claims. Farm-to-table storytelling. In a market increasingly driven by perception, the storytelling is not fluff, it's margin. Integrated value chain equals risk management. The most resilient Kiwi SMEs will grow under controlled conditions, pack and grade on site, process lower grade fruit, contract directly with retailers, explore export channels. That vertical integration cushions price swings and reduces reliance on middlemen. The bottom line. Kiwi is not an easy crop in Nigeria. But difficulty is not a deterrent, it is a moat. The barriers to entry, climate control, trellising systems, cold storage, technical expertise, mean fewer competitors. And fewer competitors means stronger pricing power for those who master the craft. In short, the Kiwi is not mass agriculture. It is precision horticulture with premium upside. And for the savvy Nigerian SME farmer, that is precisely where the sweet spot lies. Climatic reality check. Not all sunshine makes sweet fruit. Traditional Kiwi varieties flourish where winters provide 700 to 1000 plus chill hours below 7 degrees C to break dormancy. Growing season temperatures stay moderate 15 to 25 degrees C. Rainfall is steady but well drained, approximately 700 to 1200 millimeters annually. Most of Nigeria, from Lagos to Kano to Port Harcourt, lacks consistent annual temperatures below the chill threshold.
This limits traditional open field production without technological support. Workaround. Highland microclimates, cooler upland areas, shaded substrates, and protected cultivation, greenhouse, polytunnel or shade houses, can simulate needed conditions. In other words, if you can't beat the tropics, engineer around them. Soil, site and sunshine. Dirty details every farmer loves. Kiwi vines are finicky, but precise. Soil, a fertile, deep, well-drained loamy soil with plenty of organic matter. pH ideally 5.5 to 7.0. Water, a regular supply without waterlogging. Irrigation helps if rainfall is erratic. Sunlight, Kiwi wants 6 to 8 hours of daily sun, but in hottest zones some afternoon shade prevents heat stress. Wind, trellises plus windbreaks protect fragile vines from damage. SME Kiwi Farm 101. Scaling without breaking the bank. Optimal plot size. For a commercial SME startup, 1 to 3 hectares is a sweet spot, big enough to justify equipment and neat rows, small enough to manage irrigation, trellising and microclimate control. Layout and spacing. Standard Kiwi spacing is about 3 to 4 m between vines, with trellis systems supporting the climbing habit. Male and female vines should be planted at a roughly 1 to 6 ratio unless self-fertile cultivars are used. Seedlings and propagation. Most commercial growers use grafted or nursery-raised plants rather than seeds. Seeds can be unpredictable and take longer to fruit. Seek reputable nurseries, both local sapling producers and international sources, then verify rootstock quality. If you want to propagate your own stock, vegetative cuttings remain the gold standard. Harvesting and handling. Picking the perfect Kiwi moment. Unlike fully tropical fruits, Kiwi ripens well after harvest. Proper timing and cool chain management are critical for both local sale and export. Typical harvest window is determined by fruit size, firmness, and soluble sugar content. After picking, kiwis are stored cool and dry, extending shelf life and preserving quality.
Although Nigeria doesn't currently have a big post-harvest infrastructure for kiwis, SMEs can leapfrog by investing in modest cold storage or partnering with existing fruit exporters. From farm to fork and beyond borders. Domestic value chain. Smallholder orchard to collection centers to local markets. Value-added products, juices, dried kiwi fruit boxes for urban retail. Export prospect. With proper quality control and cold chain logistics, the premium kiwi exports, especially organic or fair trade labeled, can find buyers in the EU and Middle East. Training and compliance with phytosanitary standards will be critical. Kiwi Farmers Playbook for Nigerian SMEs. 1. Know your microclimate. Invest in shade houses, northern-facing trellises, and windbreaks to moderate temperature extremes. 2. Start small, think big. Pilot trial plots help refine irrigation and fertilizer schedules before scaling. 3. Secure quality seedlings. Work with nurseries that can supply verified grafted plants and male pollinators. 4. Master trellis science. Kiwi isn't a bush, it's a vine. Structural investment pays dividends in ease of harvest and fruit quality. 5. Partner for post-harvest. Cold storage and mild controlled atmosphere storage extends market reach. Final slice. Growing kiwi in Nigeria isn't quite like planting cashews or mangoes, it's a calculated leap into a new horticultural frontier. But with the right site, savvy investment, and a bit of engineering ingenuity, you can be among the first to cultivate this premium fruit in a tropical land. Fancy being Nigeria's first verifiable kiwi pioneer? You're already reading the manual. Quote of the week: "Farming is a profession of hope." Brett Bryan.